This podcast is made possible by you, the supporters of WPLN and WNXP, Nashville Public Radio.
This is the Nashvillager Podcast. It's Wednesday, December 24th, Christmas Eve. I'm Blake Farmer. You're listening to a special holiday edition of the Nashvillager Podcast from Nashville Public Radio, WPLN News. We're highlighting staff favorite stories from 2025 this week. And today's story is from that era when CD burners had become ubiquitous and broadband was first widely available. File sharing was in its heyday and momentarily leveled the playing field for artists to reach audiences without big budgets. I once played drums in a band called Steven Speaks, shout out TJ and Rip, and when people would ask if they were mad about people stealing their music on Napster, they were like, it's the only way we went to number one on the radio in the Philippines. A story for another day. This story is from August, from our Justin Barney, who is becoming the master of the whodunit radio mystery, punctuated with Justin's giggles and guffaws. The good-humored music reporter takes us on this ride that goes around the world and ends up back here in Music City with, spoiler alert, a guy who stopped making music long ago. However, the music that was found by these song sleuths led to publishing the old album online. You can go listen on Spotify after the story. He'll tell you all you need to know. Get ready to smile. Here's Justin.
At some point, the dream of reaching an audience fades away for most musicians. Nashville's Alex Caress had all but given up on music. Little did he know, passionate fans of a song that he wrote when he was 18 years old have been trying to find him for the past 6 years. And it all started with a mixtape. In 2006 or 2007, a high school girl in Spokane, Washington, named Michaela Alden, burned a mixtape she made onto a CD.
It was called Really Good Mix.
That's Michaela.
I had songs by Rainer Maria, Modest Mouse, Built to Spill.
And mysteriously, this song.
We tie ourselves to lies and hope they'll see us through, but we don't know them.
And then 13 years passed. In 2019, she went back to her parents' house. She dusted off an old box, and she found Really Good Mix. Popped it into iTunes, and the info came up for all the songs except for that one.
The track name ended up as No Result, like bracket, no result, end bracket. I'm like, okay, I'll Shazam it. No result. I take it to Reddit.
Nada. So she uploaded the song to YouTube and put out the call, simply saying, please help me identify this band. 2000s alt rock.
Once they post it and ask for help, then it's considered Lostwave.
This is where the Lostwave community stepped in. There is a relatively new corner of the internet where a community of sleuths are dedicated to identifying and preserving uncredited music.
As a hobby, it's just very fun trying to find the origins of this song.
One sleuth is Azerblast, who wishes to go by his username and lives on the other side of the world.
For the early 2000s songs, those are usually really challenging cases.
The Lostwave community titled the song We Tie Ourselves to Lies, or WTOTL.
There's a new mystery song on the internet that people have been attempting to identify for the past 3 years with no success.
Fans made TikTok videos, a subreddit formed, someone started a podcast. A local Spokane musician went through thousands of unidentified CDs looking for this one song. The search lasted 6 years. And then, one night, Azerblast and another user named Chardonic started looking on MySpace, the social media platform of choice in the mid-2000s where artists could upload their songs directly to the website. However, there was a big problem there.
I think 2019, MySpace lost over 50 million of their songs.
They stopped paying for the servers when people moved on. So the songs aren't there, but the bare minimum title and artist info remain. So The two started typing in random lyrics of the song, and they got a match with the line, "Don't Get Over Me."
This was actually quite promising.
The artist was Alex Caress. Azerblast found him on Instagram, sent him a message that said, "Is this you?" and sent a link to the YouTube video.
And I said, "This is absolutely insane. This is me."
I am Alex Caress, the writer of We Tie Ourselves to Lies, aka Don't Get Over Me.
Don't get over me, I won't get over you, and I don't know where.
Alex uploaded this song to MySpace when he was 18 years old. For the past 20 years, he's lived in Nashville, where he has a career in hospitality.
We went from empty nowhere to a promising lead to the actual answer. Just like that. I was just like shocked.
A lot of the fun of Lostwave is just solving the mystery, but the community genuinely loves this song.
It has kind of a soaring, like very heartfelt feeling to it.
Caress was working at a grocery store and living with his parents in Boston after high school when he put everything into this song, wondering what would come of his life. Listening to it now, Caress hears his younger self.
So like come back to that after, not listening to it in so many years as someone now who's nearly 40 who can answer these questions is just like, it's this weird cosmic conversation that I've been able to have with that kid.
I can imagine when you're 18 and you're really feeling those emotions.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm going to channel this into a song.
Yeah.
And this song is going to reach somebody.
Mm-hmm. And it never does.
And it never does.
And so you let go of that.
But all the song needed was time.
It's so beautiful. It's so, like, sung from the heart.
You never know when that thing that you make is going to find its audience. Or if 20 years later, the internet will start a giant search and find you. From Nashville Public Radio, I'm Justin Barney.
Scared like I always do, and I don't know where.
In the process of verifying his identity to the Lostwave community, Caress's parents sent him an original hard drive that the song was on. That hard drive held 13 other songs from that time that were lost until now. Caress has decided to release those songs in an album called I'm Always Here via YK Records, and the album is out now.
Classic Justin Barney, and one of my favorites of the year. Thanks for listening to this special edition of the Nash Villager, and happy holidays. Before the week is up, we'll have 2 more top stories from the year gone by. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.